inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Tonight, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Green Bay Packers.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And just shutting him off there. And a good kick pays off as he's only able to get this out past the 10-yard line.
Strike, check, strike. Red, strike, blue, strike. Ready.
Love going to throw right away. Short throw. He's got Kraft.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
At the 13-yard line.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Drilled, red, 38. Black shot.
Once again, it's Jacobs. Yeah, boy, he had the marker square in his sights, but a good tackle's going to leave him about a yard or so short.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
Ready?
They go with Jacobs. A fighting throw. And this will be a Packers first down as the tackle made just shy of the 30. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now a give to Jacobs running right. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Let's go now. Blue, 32. Hut.
The handoff, Jacobs running to the left. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
55 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 down at the 31.
Black, 95. Set.
They'll run right here with Jacobs. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs, 31 yards. And the Packers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. McManus's point after is good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line.
Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5.
Ready.
Straight ahead with Hubbard.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd down at the 40-yard line.
Looking to throw, Young.
Got a man, that's Liggett.
And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
Here comes 3rd and about a foot.
Now here's Young.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. Look at the big man rumble. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A big play there. 55 yards. And the Panthers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams. And that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Ready.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Here, set.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Love from the gun on 3rd down. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That good for 22 and a 1st down. He had his eyes on the end zone once he hit the secondary, but they're finally able to slow him down.
Yeah, and I've got to look at this one from the defensive point of view. You just mentioned finally able to slow him down. They've got to figure out a way to make that at the point of attack, at the line of scrimmage, because once he gets through, he's shredding them.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Black shot. Here we go.
Touchdown, Panthers. Hunter Renfrow from 8 yards out. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. That 7-0 lead of theirs is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe we can get this game tied up.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. In motion, the tight end.
At the 46-yard line.
Black Ultra. Ready.
Love looking to throw it. That's taken in by Kraft. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Tucker Kraft, 45 yards. And the Packers are an extra point away from evening this one up. extra point from McManus is good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier McKinney. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Black 40. Go red.
They'll send the tight end in motion.
Smash red. 6. Mega. Ready?
Following the interception, Love. Got Dobbs over the middle. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
22 needle.
That's good.
10 cycles. Hut, hut.
Jacobs. Into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. One more time with Jacobs. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll run it with Jacobs. And Jacobs, I don't think he's going to get there. No. It appears they're going to mark him short of the 1st. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They get this out quickly to the left side. Touchdown! Matthew Golden from a yard out. And the Packers take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Now McManus for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that is over the line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone to potentially tie this game up. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Young will set to throw. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Young. Now he's going to step up and run. And I think we've got a hold here. It's a 5-yard pickup for the moment. Let's see what our referee says. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Come on, ready?
Here's Young. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nate Hobbs. And he'll be taken down, although there is a flag down. Will this stand?
Ready. Spike 60. Hey, check Mega. Set. Black 95. Blue striker. Set.
Glove.
He gets that one complete to Wicks.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one.
Red,
First
38.
and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Love now.
That's complete to Wicks.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Love. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down.
It's a loss of 8.
Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
White, black, ultra.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Personally, I think they've got to go somewhere else with the football. They've got it bracketed out there in double coverage. Makes it hard to fit it in time after time.
It would have had to have been an absolutely perfect pass and not good enough.
Yellow. Ready?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because
a great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Panthers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 21. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
Come on, hey, go steal. 52, black shot.
To throw now, here's Love. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Packers. A great play there. 75 yards. And the Packers have moved out in front. McManus now for the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 3.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort.
So that flag obviously takes away the good yardage that they had on the play.
And talk about a momentum shift, because we can visibly see this celebration shifting from one side of the field to the other as soon as everyone saw the flag.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Young working out of the gun.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Young and the offense staying put. They're going to go for it.
60 red, Bryce blue. Set.
To throw is Young. Throwing on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Black shot.
Working out of the gun. Love.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Ready. Green Jack, 33. Yellow. Set.
Love from the gun.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Down the sideline he goes.
And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
Fitzgerald now for the extra point.
He's got it. This thing's turning a bit wild here. We're tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
And the good kick pays off as he's only able to get this out past the 10-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Short throw. He's got Kraft.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
24 yards to gain there. Another 1st down as well.
Watch out,
First and 10
Black
at the 46-yard line.
Ready, ready. 45, white, spike 60. Set.
Throwing. Love.
Completed out left to Dobbs.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Hey,
Ball under 39. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up
red,
2nd
yellow,
and 3.
bright blue, 52 blue. Ready.
Going back to Love.
That's to Kraft, the tight end.
And he's taken down inside the 30. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
6, Mega.
First down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 28-yard
Yellow,
line.
22. Red, sight, blaster, 6. Set, go.
Now Love. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Steal, check, steal.
Brings up second and 10.
Let's go now. Green Jack. 33, yellow. Needle, blue, steel, black. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal. Here's Jacobs. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Second and goal at the 5-yard line.
Down. Hut, hut.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
He was brought down at the 4-yard
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. A throw left side, it's hauled in by Golden. That's a Packers touchdown. Matthew Golden, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. McManus's point after is good, and they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line, so this is going to come out to the 35. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Striker, 3-3.
A give up the middle, Hubbard. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Pass complete downfield to Renfro. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Another Panthers first down.
To throw, Young. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
12 yards between them and the end zone. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Chuba Hubbard taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Panthers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Blue striker. Smash. Slice blue. 60 red.
Throwing to start the drive. Love. And he finds a man on the crossing line. All
3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Here's 1st down.
Hey, go Fury. Here, Fury. Yep, drill green. Black shot. Hut, hut.
Operating from the gun. Love. And his throw here's incomplete. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late-game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Here's Love.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or two shy of midfield. Wow, so they were already in field goal range. Now this and a completely new story to tell.
And frankly, what they're going to say when they review this game and go over it, they're going to tell the offense, you had one job, right? You knew what you had to get done. You knew where you wanted to kick the field goal from. You know our range. Just take care of the football, and we win the game.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Set, ready. Black, 95. Set.
Here's Young. He'll dump this one off to Hubbard.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10. Short throw hauled in by Trimble.
At this stage, you've got to hustle. You've got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
On the give, this is Hubbard.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Now they can only stop it once more. Here's 1st and 10. Young to throw.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, 2 good plays on this one, Brandon. The first one at the quarterback because the pressure affected his throw, and I think it forced him to throw away from his designated target. And how about the second bit of pressure downfield? Receiver going up for the pass, helping force that incompletion.
On the handoff, it's Hubbard.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. I guess we can call that a welcome to the NFL moment right there. And he came in with open arms and knocked it through.
Yeah, how about that? It's almost surely a game winner, right? And, rookie kickers, usually the leash is kind of short, isn't it? I think they went ahead and got that extended model for him now after making that kick.
Here's 1st and 10.
Red, cycle. Here we go. Here we go. You, yep, needle blue.
Now Love. He'll find his man, Kraft. And he'll have a 1st down, but a great tackle there keeps him from getting to the boundary.
And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
40, black, red.
At the 32-yard line.
Yep, light blue. Set.
Love looking to throw it.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they were just hoping for something to go their way. A tip ball, a penalty, anything to get them within shouting distance of field goal range. But now, with the clock where it is, this is going to take something close to a miracle to pull this one out.
And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Lambeau, good night, everybody.